DJI replied once again, and here's what they said. Hello there, I hope you are all good. I promise that this video won't be so long because I was not planning to make it at all. I came here to test some settings on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, to be honest, to find what are these wiggling that we can see in the branches when shooting in manual exposure. But then I found that I got an email from DJI concerning the last video I made, especially about the firmware and the HDR. So they say in the email, thank you so much for your continued patience. The weeks following the Chinese New Year have been quite busy as we get everything back on track. During this time, we've had several discussions with our R&D team, especially in light of your repeated requests for an HDR toggle. We understand how important this feature is to you and many other users, and we've made sure your feedback is well documented and thoroughly reviewed. While we've made several improvements in the latest firmware versions to enhance overall performance, I want to be honest with you that we won't be adding an HDR on-off toggle to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. This news might be disappointing, and we highly recommend exploring the D-Log-M or HLG color modes available on the Osmo Action 5 Pro to achieve the creative vision you're aiming for. Moreover, may I understand if you have encountered any other issues that you need assistance or further explanation from us. As I noted, you created another video a few days ago, and one of your Osmo Action 5 Pro has upgraded the firmware already. So yeah, and then at the end, what was it? Thank you for your understanding, and we look forward to your further reply about the usage of our Osmo Action 5 Pro. Best regards, and so on. So this is the email that I got. Officially, they will not have the HDR toggle on and off on the DJI Osmo Action 5. And to be honest, this is very disappointing. I was not expecting that at all, especially that they know how much we need this, and they already have it on the DJI Action 4. So now we are advancing in technology, but we are going back in some important features, you know. For me, this is weird. If they tell you that you can explore the HLG, you can explore the D-Log-M, of course, these are great profiles that you can use, that we can have great videos with them. But the idea of these small cameras is to use them in automatic, just throw them on the front of the car, on the front of the bike, holding them in the hand, mounting them on the chest mount. I don't know. You know, these cameras are meant to be used as they are, without tweaking, without going back and forth on an editing software to apply a LUT. And once again, if you apply the basic LUT from their application, which will take only one click, if the application works, by the way, that means that you are just going from normal profile to the standard one without the HDR. So that means that there is an extra step for that, and I don't like it at all. And my own explanation, and you might correct me here, DJI will release the Osmo Action 6 very soon. And if they don't want to add the toggle, while we know that on the hardware level they can do it, on the firmware level they can do it as well. Because we remember a few years ago they added the 10-bit on their cameras. It was only 8-bit back then. Anyway, I think that with the Osmo Action 6 that will be released very soon, we will have that possibility to get the toggle for the HDR on and off, but not for the Action 5 Pro. And the reason is, once again, I think that the Action 6 is less performant than the Action 5 Pro 2. That's why they don't call it Pro. That's my opinion once again. And they will add this toggle HDR on and off. So people who are interested in this feature, who already have the Osmo Action 5 Pro, they will go buy the other one just to complement their setup, their arsenal, and their cameras. And that means one more sale for DJI. But that's not honest, and that's not transparent, and that's not something that, I don't know, I don't find it, well, let me know your thoughts, you know. For me, this is very annoying because the camera is capable to do that, but they don't want to. And in my opinion, they don't want to do it now to force us in, like, let me put the term force between brackets, to force us to go buy the Osmo Action 6 within like few months after the release of the Action 5 Pro. So for me, this is not logical. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.